I really want to also play with textures and heavier fabrics, but then lighter airiness. And I just really love those kinds of clashes of things that are happening with this. As women as well, and our industry is very led by women. As women, we are very, very much impacted by the moon.
Absolutely.
And yes, the sun is very important as well, but we're very impacted by the moon.
Morning everyone, welcome to our coffee morning sessions. We're super excited to get chatting about different things about the wedding industry and how we can help you further.
Well, we have also exciting news. We're starting to plan again our third edition of the United Kingdom Weddings and Honeymoons Awards. And Charlotte, of course, you are our incredible event designer. So what was the inspiration behind the sort of theme for the night? And I'll let you share that with everyone.
So basically the theme for this year, I mean I say this year because I'm already working on it, but obviously it'll be 5th of Feb 2026. And the theme for this year is all about the constellations, the astrology, and the kind of, I really wanted to look at the relationship and the love between the sun and the moon, and the way that they're kind of like these eternal lovers, that they couldn't work with one without the other, but then the beauty of them never being able to shine at the same time, and that they let each other shine at their own time. Earlier this year I went on a spiritual retreat in Egypt, and I think I really tapped into that part of me, and so when I came back I felt really inspired to do something that was slightly spiritually linked as well, and having realized the strong impact that me being born at a certain time in a certain place, that astrological impact that it has on my life. And also, you know, when you look at that theme, the way we've worked the mood board and the vibe is, it's all quite dark tones, dark blues, very celestial, and then with those touches of metallics, whether it's silver or golds, and everything is
lighting.
It's, you know, it's, I really want to also play with textures and heavier fabrics, but then lighter airiness, and I just really love those kinds of clashes of things that are happening with this.
We all love the theme.
I think it's going to be really, really cool. And I think also dress code wise it's going to be really, really fun.
It's really elegant. And you know, of course, like to pull off a theme like that, you have to work with an expert like yourself, because it can easily sort of unfold into something quite, extreme, or so it's amazing. When we saw the mood board, we were like instantly inspired by it. And it's so strong to do an event with a theme, you know, which is different every year. So last year, actually it's not last year, but it's this year.
The last one.
We sort of based everything on when we're planning it.
Yes.
So this year we celebrate on the 13th of February, so very close to Valentine's Day. So on the eve of, and you know, of course, the Valentine's theme and the reds and the pinks worked so well. Well, for next year, because on the 5th, it's the start of the year as well, so it's a great concept to start being more mindful and thinking more how to.
Quite close to Chinese New Year at that time of year.
Very true.
And I think, you know, it's, as women as well, and our industry is very led by women. As women, we are very, very much impacted by the moon. And yes, the sun is very important as well, but we're very impacted by the moon. And I think I learned that whilst I was in Egypt as well. And that beautiful duality, that it's not that one negates the other, it's that they pull each other out of the shadows and they shine both in their own way, but then they're also these eternal lovers that never get to shine together. And I just really loved this kind of story behind it. Also aesthetically, it's very nice to play around with, let's just be honest.
It's something quite new as well to bring to the table, and it's, you know, something quite nice, as someone said after the events, like, you know, it's like it is mini awards events. Of course they can be more glamorous or less, but at the end of the day it's nice when they have a sort of, when you walk in, a world opens up, because it doesn't really happen with awards, but this being sort of a wedding industry event, it's nice to bring that aspect in. And someone said it's like walking into a wedding event almost. Of course, like, it's very different because it's more industry focused, but it's gonna have a personality, it's gonna have something to bring to, it's not just gonna be beautiful laid out tables, it's gonna be something more.
Well, also, like, let's just be honest, you can't, for a wedding industry or event industry, you can't do something that looks super corporate.
Yeah,
because you'll lose everybody's attention. Yeah. You have to do something that is going to catch everybody's eye.
Yeah.
In today's day and age, fortunately, unfortunately, who knows, everything needs to be social media friendly and attractive.
Yeah.
You want people to come in and use their phone and post about it, because you want that reach as well.
Yeah,
and then also, in all honesty, as a planner and stylist, I want to be playing with my creativity. I want to be doing things differently. So yes, we're going to do Celestial, but we're going to do Celestial in a slightly different way. And we're going to make it modern, but we're also going to make it work within the kind of more traditional setting that there is at the Dorchester here in London. And we're going to make it our own. And that's what I love when I do any event, weddings, parties, anything, the theme, the mood board, whatever we come up with, I always try to make it my take on this. Mm-hmm. And, you know, you were on the call and we were speaking with the florist about this for the event. Like, yes, this is the direction of it, but I very much want all of the suppliers that are involved, and this is the way I work with all of my weddings, with across all of my events. This is the brief, this is the budget. Mm-hmm. Now go digest it, have fun, and bring your A game, because ultimately we're all creatives in this industry. So we want to have a little bit of free space. Because, you know, if you're told exactly what you need to do, what you need, the flowers you need to use, etc. First of all, that's not my forte. I'm not a florist. And second of all, you're going to have so much more fun doing this and are going to go 110% because you're having fun, instead of me reining you in saying, no, but I said this exactly like this, and this has to be 5 centimeters and this has to be 10 centimeters. There's no point.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's really important. Exactly as you said, sometimes it's nice to let also the experts in the field, to let their interpretation of the theme go. And, you know, we want to bring something extra and something that people can take away. And like last year, I just feel, even looking back on all the videos, and you did feel that spirit of like Valentine's Day sort of come to life. It was unbelievable. So I can just imagine what it will be like for next year with the theme. And hopefully we can tie in lots of different aspects of astrology, and hopefully by that time we'll be experts in it as well. Not experts, but we'll do our sort of studies in the meantime to get there.
Thank you so much for watching us. We look forward to seeing you soon again on a new episode of the Coffee Morning Sessions.
Thank you so much. Ciao.